Hey, what's up guys, it's Adam Iniquity. Needed to put out a video the other day and I instead opted out to do a live streaming thing on livestream.com, something, I don't know. But I must not give enough warning or something. It kind of bombed, so I took it down. I didn't know what the hell I was doing anyway, so I'm going to put a video up soon for anybody that's interested in guitar or playing guitar or whatever. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but most of my talents, everything I do between Photoshop, music, all that stuff, surprisingly never did any courses or schoolwork for them, any studies. I just learned everything on YouTube, which is a big plug for YouTube, I guess, but yeah, all my techniques have been off YouTube videos, and that's why I try to do these kind of videos, so I can help you guys out the same way I learned. But anyway, this is a painting. Yeah, oh wait, yeah, the guitar thing. I'm going to just show a quick scale that anybody can learn. It's real easy. It's a pentatonic B flat scale, it's a blues scale, and a metal scale. Don't quote me on that. Or correct me if I'm wrong. Actually, I don't give a shit, but I'm going to show you this scale, which you can learn a lot of things off of. Learning scales is the best way to work, practice finger work, and to improv. But today's video is going to be showing you what to do if you're painting something such as this and you get stuck. Paint's expensive. You don't like to waste paint, I'm sure. This is a painting of Az that I was doing, the Bride of Ehrman, and there's a few things that started out actually, ironically, as a painting of, well, not ironic, but for the record, it started out as a painting of Nike, the goddess of victory, and didn't like that at all, or my conscience kind of just like repainted this over it, I don't know. But when I paint stuff, I don't like to just freehand, because I don't know what I'm doing and could waste paints. Or if I'm doing cover-ups like this, this isn't supposed to be here, this wing, and that's a no-go. I have to get rid of that. This leg, not sure if that has to be there. I don't know. So I don't further screw this up or do any more errors like all these lines, whatever. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll take a picture. It doesn't matter if it's high quality or not, because you're going to be drawing over it. This was done with my camera phone. I'll take a picture, I'll send it to my email, and I'll upload it in Photoshop. And I'll kind of finish it out. This gives you a template to go off of, so you can test your colors beforehand. I mean, it's kind of common sense, but also I like to mess around kind of with HDR, which I'm not sure if, I'm sure it does. Let's see. I'm not sure actually. I'm not a Photoshop genius or anything, but I like HDR files or photos, which HDR stands for High Dynamic Resolution, I believe. And what it is let's unlock this layer real quick. Add 2 more layers. Where am I going? Alright. Layer 1, layer 2. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be doing this right. HDR, High Dynamic Resolution, is I'll take one picture. Oh, why did I do that? Hold on. Delete those layers. Just make 2 copies of what you have now. Duplicate. Cool. Duplicate again. Cool. And basically you take 3 pictures of the same image in the exact same spot, like if you're doing it with a camera. And your first image is going to be very high contrast. So you get all the darks looking really good. I don't want that to be on the bottom. Adjustment, contrast. Your dark's really good, but your white kind of gets like washed out and stuff, like over here. That's cool. And then you're going to take another version of that and you're going to put really low contrast. What the hell am I doing? Alright. Low contrast, high brightness. Low contrast to preserve your colors in here, like the your kneecap. You want those to show through. So you'll have good whites, good dark. Well, I just did that the same edit. I'm so unorganized. All right, undo that. Where's my? Always good to have your history up. Right, duplicate layer. Cool. Try this again. Image adjustments. High contrast. Good to go. Next layer. Turn off. Image adjustments. Low contrast. Alright, and then your last one is going to be just a regular image, or the regular image at a medium contrast, medium brightness. For this one, we might actually just take, drop the brightness a little. And then you're going to blend to get a median of the three of them. So I'm going to set this down to like 50, so down to like 50. And this one to like 100. So now you have a couple different appearances. And the overall look of the picture is going to be your HDR file. And it's more complicated than that if you're actually doing photos, photography. That's why a lot of apps and stuff have an HDR filter. This probably does too, I don't know. No idea. But now that I just kind of wasted a bunch of time right there talking about bullshit, you can merge all these when you're done. I don't know, I try to use regular brush, and we have these, the new version of Photoshop. I'm sure you can get all the brushes from some website online, but the newest CS6 has these brushes that act like a real brush, like a paintbrush. So they mimic that brush opacity and such. See, the harder I push down, you get the point. Not very good at speaking today. So yeah, this way it'll allow me to go through lines and paint over to kind of, well, I don't want to paint over the base layer, do I? To get an idea of what I want to do so I don't actually mess up because I have no idea where this painting's going, and I have like a couple days to finish it. I mean, I don't really have a deadline, but if anybody wants to buy it, I have to get it all prepared, sealed, that sort of thing. So yeah, that's what I've been up to, is doing a lot with art, and not art, of course, that's my job. I mean, music. I'm doing a lot of music stuff lately, and a lot of it has been thrown away, and a lot of it is been used and stuff, but like I was saying online in a status the other day, I've been working with binaural beats, and I'm not sure if anybody's familiar with that, but binaural beats, I believe Marilyn Manson used them in a song or something, song or two. Basically, it's frequencies played at a continual frequency and pace to the point that it replicates different forms of being high. I first found out about it by this app for the Android called iHigh, and I was really excited to find out that it didn't work. It's trash. That, or my phone's trash, I don't know. I'm using a Droid Charge at the moment with 4G, so and it's rooted, so I don't know. But it turns out that it tells me all this crap, replicates a million different drugs between ecstasy, weed, MDMA, which is ecstasy, cocaine, and stuff like that. And I wanted to find out how can you replicate a high with music. So I looked up this binaural beat crap that it supposedly uses online, and found out, I thought it was all hoax, kind of like a Ouija board kind of thing, like one of those things you don't believe until you experience it, like God, I guess. But I think this is a little more provable than God, because the other night I was mixing some dubstep samples into some Psychonaut stuff, and I don't know, I just got lost. I've done this before where I'll just write music for a while and I'll get lost in it and not really know when to stop. That's why I come out with like 40-minute DJ mixes and stuff. But okay, I'm looking for a new brush. Getting distracted. Alright, but I found that yeah, I was like zoning in and out real bad, and I kind of got like a lightheaded thing from using these binaural beats, mixing them back and forth so the frequency would kind of phase. And I'm like, holy shit, this is the coolest thing I've done since I made toast 20 minutes ago. And it was pretty good toast, but it was even better once I was replicating a high. To me, it was like when I took acid. They kind of get like an audio-visual kind of trip, and as much as I wanted it to go away, I didn't want it to go away, because like I didn't take anything, you know, it's cool as shit. I let Michael listen to the track that I was doing, and he said he couldn't sit through it all. He had to like, it was making him nauseous, and I'm like, that's awesome. That's what I want, is to make everybody sick, and you know, wouldn't that be awesome? You're in the middle of a rave or something, and everybody's feeling good, tripping, and then they just hear this shit that's like psychological warfare. No, I don't know. But and my experiment was going to be to live stream that on YouTube, so that all you can hear it with me while I'm writing it or mixing it, and can all get high and throw up together. And I think it'd be the first ever mass YouTube puke experiment. But you have to be a partner with YouTube, I guess. And they don't consider me a partner because I just started YouTubing a little while ago. And I guess you have to have more subscribers, more plays, more time in, I don't know. So if you subscribe to this video and suggest more subscribers, maybe it'll help me get that shit going quicker. I'd appreciate it. If anything, it'll make me smile and not throw up. I think there's an illness for that, like puke, if you don't get enough smiles or likes or friends or something. That's probably why I was sick in high school a lot. Not enough friends. And I never smiled. I don't know. So yeah, but I'm going to try something different with that. I'm going to try, really this is, I don't know, I'm sidetracked again, but I was just going to say this, this painting here is nothing more really than me just pacing time on talking. I could probably do this and not paint, but that's not exciting. So this is going to be another bullshit video. My apologies, I'll do another one later tonight. or today, probably right after I'm done with this one. I'm just trying to get something for you guys to not know or not think that I'm dead or disappearing. I've also been busy with a book. Plan was to get by the end of last week, and it's already Tuesday, so that didn't happen. I was going to get Design of the Machine, my poetry journal-like book thing finished, but I'm trying to think of the best way to go about the setup, the layout of the book, and I think what I'm going to go with is, if any of you have ever read the diaries of Kurt Cobain that were published after his death, I think that's going to go how it's going to be. It's like a photocopied scan of each page so you can see my actual handwriting. Or I could just download a program or something to make a font and I'll have my handwriting in it. I don't know. I was debating on color prints. Should I sell color prints? There's not really a lot of color in it. It's done mainly in black or blue pen, and aside from the drawings, which are in pencil. But I mean, I think it'd be cool to see that. No, hey guys, what's up? Yeah, right there, what you just saw there was a transition. If you're still watching this, I just got pulled away from the camera for a minute. Actually, see, I started at the beginning of this video. It was like 11 a.m. After this transition part. It's like 5 p.m. I just got called away for some business, business meeting call bullshit with Design of the Machine and Succubus. So now I'm all jumbled and off track. I don't even know what I was doing with this. I had to go rewatch the first part of the video. So I'm not going to keep you too much longer, because I don't really know that I had a point except for announcing that my book's coming out soon. And my snake's eating now. You can't see it because it's shy. Like if I'm next to the cage, it will almost throw the stuff up just to like stare at me and try to eat me, because it's convinced that I'm the food that it craves. Regardless that it has the shit in its stomach and its mouth right now, it still thinks that I'm going to give it nutrients. So yeah, the book's coming out soon. I'm not sure what the final price is going to be. This painting that I'm doing right now will be for sale within the next couple days. Contact me either phone, Facebook, YouTube, anywhere. I'll give you a quick rundown of what it's going to be, because I didn't finish it like I thought I was going to be. But since this is just Photoshop anyway, I'll give you a quick outline. So I envision this as being enveloped in darkness. Like I said, this little fairy wing bullshit's not gonna be there. And I see her as like carnivorous, man-hunting, spider, kind of spider-esque. Like, just gonna have spider appendages. Wow, this is running really slow. Bet you never heard of lag on Photoshop. Oh yeah, I get it. I'm just gonna have to not save this whole thing here, but let's see. This is a gray, this is gonna be yellow. Fantastic. It's a color I don't want. Brush size. Yeah, I hope from these videos that you guys are getting like a different dynamic of me and Michael. Of course, you're gonna get a different dynamic because people don't know that he's just, like, most people don't think of him as a regular kind of dude. I hope he doesn't want to come off like that, because I kind of fucked him over with that, didn't I? But yeah, I'm just a regular dude. Nothing I say is very out of the ordinary, I wouldn't think. I think it's all stuff that's generally thought about. Well, I'd hope it was. That's kind of what I'm going for. People say they wish they could write like me, or draw like me, or whatever like me, and I don't see why. I mean, I wish I could play guitar. I wish I could get like pull chicks and tour the world and shit like that, and no, I don't. I've done that life. I've been a frontman in a metal band, just wasn't my gig. I grew up sheltered, but when I grew up, like when I got out of the house, I grew up quick, and I think I've done my party days, done all that shit. Ready to die alone and lonely and a grumpy old man. That's what I'm ready for. I can't wait. But no, I'm on this tangent. I forget what the fuck I was talking about. Yeah, I'm just a regular dude. I appreciate you guys watching my videos. I have yet to do an occult video because I'm not sure how exactly I want to go about that. Because I mean, I do believe in some, not believe, but I find similarities and things I like with the occult. But then again, I find things that I just don't see why we waste our time with. I mean, it's kind of like, why bother, you know? It's my spirituality, it's my individual beliefs, and I'm not trying to push them on anybody. I could give approximately 3,025 fucks less what people think of me. And that's pretty sweet. I mean, I'm up at least 3 fucks from last year that I don't give. And I don't think people should be concerned with other people's shit, you know? No, never be jealous or envious of your neighbor. And never, you know, think you're better than them, because at all times there'll be greater and lesser beings than yourself. The millionaire is always happy until he finds the billionaire. You know, happiness is always happiness until you find ecstasy. Then it's beyond happiness. You can never reach that one state again, you know. I'm not talking about the drugs, because I can think of a couple prescriptions better than ecstasy. I knew this page was rated PG-13 for some reason. It's probably because of all the vampire sex that's going to be happening. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe I'm not kidding. I don't know. A lot of people have said that I speak really soft and shit in my videos, and that's because it's generally my nature is to be fucked up and not being able to boisterously enunciate my words. I don't feel like it. Just shut up, watch the videos, listen to videos, This is going too slow for me to even fucking work right now. Sorry guys. But anyway, as you can see, it's gonna be like something like that. Spider legs coming out, wrapping around. A man who's getting torn apart. Wings not going to be there. And looks like I have to go again. So, thanks for watching.